Hey everybody, it's Margitt, and today on my video I'm going to be talking about this time of autumn or fall, and we're really getting down into the darkness. And if you remember from my other videos about cycling with the moon and cycling with womanhood, this is a time when we're really getting into that darkness before that transition of new moon into rebirthing ourselves. So I think it's really important because as women, we are being stimulated outside to, to cook and to shop and to create this perfect home for all of these celebrations that we have in store. But I'm here today to tell you that this is a really, really important time. It's a time that can really support us to go really deeper within ourselves. So now we start to see the trees, the leaves have fallen. Our days are very short. It's very dark. It's cold. So it's a time that we kind of want to be hibernating. And it's a great time as the trees were letting go of their leaves, we start going inside of ourselves and re-looking at this past year and saying, what can I let go of? What is not serving me anymore? What behaviors or patterns am I really super unhappy with that I just want to let go of? What are some, maybe some relationships or career that is just not making you joyful and happy and filling you up? And what can be let go? And by going down deeper into the shadows of ourselves and letting this process and allowing it to go, by the time we get to the winter solstice on December 21st, there is a celebration to bring in light. But first we need to clear out the shadows, clear out the cobwebs, so when that light comes back to us, that there's room. There's room for new dawns. There's room for new opportunities, for new relationships, for new patterns of growth to come in. But we need to take this time to go deep and to do our work, and we're being supported by our environment. And so I really think this is a really important time, because a lot of times we can get into depression, or we can really rev things up. And when I say rev it up, when we don't go inside of ourselves, our outside world, our modern world is full of stimulation. Since probably October 31st at Halloween, the outside world has been reminding us that Christmas is on its way with commercials and music, and you go to the grocery store and it's just bombarded with Christmas displays. And so we have 2 months or 2.5 months of full blast that there's going to be a celebration, that we're not good enough. There's expectations of us that we need to create this perfect table, this perfect celebration, this perfect meal. And it's really distracting us from what our environment is showing us and the season is allowing us to do, which is going in deeper. So I really just wanted to bring this to your attention on this video, because it's very easy for us as women to get distracted during this time, when this is really a very valuable time to go within. And yes, there will be Thanksgiving dinner, maybe to cook or to bring over some, help cook and to celebrate, but know that there'll be a time for the preparation. There'll be a time to create that beauty and to create that meal. And it doesn't have to take weeks of preparation and weeks of stimulation to, by the time we're prepping the meal, we're so stressed out of being spun out for so many weeks that we really can't enjoy it. And also when we're celebrating coming into the light. Now we celebrate Christmas, the birth of Christ, the birth of Christ consciousness, the light. When we're coming into that celebration, yes, there's going to be preparation. Yes, there's going to be meals to be made, and to wanting to get the house and create that beauty. But knowing that that is our gift as women, that we can easily multitask, that we can easily prepare a meal and create beauties with our hands. And if we stay centered, that it would just come so easily and effortlessly, instead of wasting all of our time on the outside world telling us how it should look and how we should prepare and all of that stuff, when we really know all of it in here. and to continue to trust and stay centered and go deeper and clear that darkness out so that we can really celebrate and look into the light into the next year and what we want to make anew. So that is my gift for you, is to continue to stay centered, to continue to go within, go into those dark places of yourself, have some really serious conversations with yourself, reflect on the last year of what is serving you and what is not serving you, and what you can let go. Let that piece of you go so that you can bring in something new. And really stay centered and not spin out during this time. This is a time of when a lot of people get sick, a lot of people pass over. It's a very stressful time for people because we're just out of the tune of the cycle of going within, letting go, reviewing, and really creating space for something new. And so that is my wish for you. I wish you have a very happy Thanksgiving, and that all of your preparations and your meals and loving your family is all beautiful and cherished, and to continue to stay centered and stress-free through this time. I love you, and I can't wait to see you next time. Take care. Mwah.